It's your boy Box Logo. Boom, coming at y'all with the brand new Supreme Box Logo release. It's finally here, man.
Oh my god! Playing with me, you're gonna do it like this? Oh my god, no!
This actually looks to be such a dope box logo drop. I love the colorways we're getting for this season. We got a beautiful camo. We got the infamous red on pink box logo. We saw Tyler home tie-dye himself. A little naughty olive on olive action, pink on white. Like, what are we talking about, man? This actually is such a sick release. I'm so stoked for it. Hypebeast Boone is back in the fucking house, man. Stamp it. Box logos all over my body. Put it on my chest. Call me Supreme Patty or loser. You know, that one works too. But let's get into discussing this one. I'm so excited. Let me know in the comment section, what's your favorite colorway? Which one do you plan on going for? We're gonna have to figure it out for myself. I'm gonna do a full how to cop video tomorrow, but today we gotta focus on this full drop. We even got some BB arm shit. There's a lot to go for, so without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Drop a sub if you're new to the channel, and let's get started. Okay, we got a lot to discuss here. I'm keeping the Minecraft shades on the whole video. I don't know why. It just feels appropriate. Like, I feel like a little dork. I'm almost 30, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm 28 years old and I'm nerding out about box logo releases. Bro needs a family and kids. I know. I'm just playing the part for y'all. You guys can laugh it up. First off, if you guys want assistance going for this release, if you want to take the cheaters route, feel free to head over to the browser Discord group where we do have some bot providers. They can assist you with buying this box logo. We always get a lot of signups for it. You can also just get full write-ups from me of every single Supreme release. Get hella information about flipping Pokemon cards, the hottest thing on the market right now. I still owe you guys a Pokemon unboxing. You're going to see one on this channel probably in the off season. But if you just want further assistance with going for online releases in general, it's a great place to join. Go over to the comments. You can get a free 7-day trial to try it out. It's a great week to do so. Also, the free Discord group if you just want to talk to Supreme heads. But let's get started, man. It's time to get the business. I'm so stoked. Honestly, I feel like this came early. Usually Supreme box logo weeks, I want to say, are the second week of December, but I guess Supreme, the times are getting tough or something. James JB wanted to go buy some tropical island so he could become the next Jeffrey Epstein. Of course, we got to start off the week discussing this box logo. So coming in at $168, as I said earlier, I love the colorway choices. I honestly think this might be the best colorway options we've gotten since those infamous Fall Winter 17 box logo hoodies that I still think might be my favorite box logo of all time. Just such a sick nostalgic drop. I saw Archive by Kyle did a great write-up going over each colorway, sort of a backstory of it. The pink on white's an old crew neck. The camo, this is the first appearance we've seen. I know people have wanted a camo box logo hoodie for a long time. I don't love that it's a red box logo on camo. I would have liked like a tonal or something, like maybe like a black box logo on camo. I think that would have really made it a bona fide hit for me. But I'm still a fan. Of course, the red on blue, the infamous She music video. I already copped one similar to it, so I'm definitely skipping that color. We got the black on gray, a colorway we just saw recently on those crew neck. Then a couple classics, the black on black, navy on navy, olive on olive, two really solid color choices, and then the red on pink, which Tyler the Creator dyed a white box logo hoodie back in the day. A lot of people always thought it was like some F&F release they gave to him or some shit, but no, it was a custom one he had, and now they're finally making the color. Let's get into the good stuff, talking about the prices we're gonna see from these box logos. So last time around we got the hoodies from Fall Winter 24. They really did not do too hot on the market. I ended up getting the most gross, disgusting puke colorway, the tricolor that low-key it grew on me, but you guys never see me wear it because it's still a little ugly to me. It's definitely the worst performing of the group. I'm pretty sure it's under retail now. This is more so an ego cop. It's just kind of like a prideful thing for some weird reason to say you copped a box logo manual, even if you never wear it. I still do like wearing my box logo hoodies. I know it's lost some of its prestige, but it's just, it's nostalgia, bro. Like back in the day in high school when you were hoping you could have a box logo hoodie, it's a cool thing to get to own. And it's always just fun going for these drops, but honestly, you're not gonna see a lot of profit. If I had to guess which colorway is going to perform the best, there's a couple good options. I wanna say the camo badly just because it's the only camo box logo hoodie we've ever seen. I think that's a tempting choice as the best colorway option. I love the customization ability with that pink on white because the pink box logo, oh my god, bro, you dye that bitch black. So if I had to choose, I would say the camo is gonna do the best. I've seen a lot of hype for the red on blue just from the Tyler video. I will give that one a nod as being like a top 3 color, and I'd say the other top is probably that pink. Black on black's always a clean one. Olive on olive I don't think is gonna do badly. Pink on white, I'm a little nervous of it being white, so I don't know. I think mostly we're gonna see the blue as well as the camo leading the pack. Usually you see me go for the black colorways. I think I might be going for olive. I'm a little tempted to go for the camo because that's the clout cop, but we'll see. You guys let me know if you want me to try to risk it for the camo colorway. Maybe I do it, but I don't want to take an L, so that's kind of my problem. I'm yapping to storm up. Don't go for this box logo if you're really looking for a lot of profit. I'm gonna be real. After retail, after the shipping fee, you're probably gonna make 20-30 bucks, maybe like 50 bucks if you get one of the best sizes, XL, double XL, maybe size small for the pink. That could be a sleeper one. I bet that sells out really quick. Box logos don't really have the profit they used to, but man, is it still a really fun release to go for. I can barely see in these glasses. Let's go to the beanies, which we can be a lot shorter on. The beanies, they definitely don't perform too well anymore. There's usually 1 or 2 colorways that actually age decently. I do wish we finally got like a skull cap beanie. It's not one of these folded ones. That'd be a nice like change, a variation. But for the beanies, I would assume the pink does pretty well just because the last pink beanie did nicely. The camo, it's a little loud, but it's a camo box logo beanie. We've not seen one before, so I'd say the pink and the camo are my 2 favorites. Black's a tempting one as well. It's just such a clean one that usually gets up to the 70s. I don't even know if you're gonna see me going for box logo beanies. I'm not gonna lie. I might be skipping out on them. I already have a couple I'm still holding. Box logo car emblem, I did not even know this existed. Once again, Supreme kind of biting Palace, I ain't gonna lie. I actually have the Palace iteration they did of this that I honestly think is probably gonna look better than the Supreme one. I like that full chromed out look. The Supreme ones, I do assume they sell out. I think black color is going to be the easy choice, just cleaner. Then again, like red would look better on some of these other vehicle colors, but if you have a black car, you have to get the black one. That's my choice. I don't know if they'll do too crazy on the market. The Palace one's kind of bricked. They made a shitload of them. I'd assume though these go for like 60 bucks or so. Not a bad profit margin for such a cheap accessory. Probably worth grabbing at least one of. It will age well because I doubt Supreme does another, so honestly not the worst investment, certainly more trustworthy than a beanie. Next up, we got the Mophie power stations. Actually really nice to see Supreme doing a cheaper Mophie. Just a little charging brick you can put onto your phones. Got a little Supreme flex to it. Some actual utility as well. I feel like this is a pretty decent Mophie accessory and it's not too expensive as some of the other ones. I'm gonna be sitting out on it, but another item I wouldn't be stunned if it sells out. I don't know. I don't really trust it for resale profit too much, but we have one of the big hitters, the BB Simon reversible hooded fleece jacket. Oh my fucking Atlanta, what the hell am I looking at, man? We got the wolves prowling around in the deep evergreens with the goddamn BB Simon studs on it. Hold on, I did not know this was reversible, so we're gonna have to get to the bottom of that real fast. Okay, as per usual, the reverse side is fucking cock, but that wolf side with the BB Simon studs is gorgeous. $4.98, pretty fucking hefty price. I'm actually very disappointed because I was stoked on these in the lookbook. If you guys remember back in like 2018 or so, we had a Supreme wolf fleece that went crazy on the market. It was such a dope design. I think that one was a bit better than this. I mean, I don't know, this one's pretty cool too, but personally I don't really love the BB Simon studded look. I had a pair of the jeans in the past on body. I didn't love them. I mean, some of the stuff looks great, it's just not really my personal style. To me, this might be one of those items you see sell out and you're like, oh, I told you, Boone, you're a fucking idiot, and then all of a sudden like you're just not seeing the sales that are really making it worthwhile as a resale item. It's a risky investment. 550 bucks. I mean, the design's great, don't get me wrong, I do like these a lot. I do wish it wasn't hooded personally. I really want to say it's just that purple colorway. The black's a little dull to me. I want to like this. It has good branding. It's got some chance, but it is just too risky for me to say it's a go ahead. I'm gonna be skipping on them, of course, because I cannot afford a fucking $600 jacket right now. Really cool one though. One of the better designs of the season. Just kind of I don't feel like it needed the BB Simon cosign. Next up, we got some Vanson leather BB Simon jackets. Supreme's just watching my videos, seeing me talk about how broke I am, and they're like, he's always making fun of the leather jackets because he can't afford them and he can't afford the BB Simon shit. Let's just double them up and make sure I'm the brokest human on earth. Are we shitting our pants? $2,500, bro? I gotta become a rapper, bro. Like, I'm sick of this YouTube shit. I just gotta hop in the rap game. Maybe then I can afford this. Holy fuck. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a W item. I'm not gonna lie. We have had way better leather jackets, including from Vanson. I don't know, man. I don't really like these myself. it might sell out because there's some demonic freaks out there, but I'm good off them. That is just such a crazy price. We also got the backpacks, 1400. These look sort of cheap to me, bro. Like maybe I'm a hater, but if I see a dude walking around with a leather BB Simon studded Vanson backpack and I know he dropped 1400 for it, I just don't think that's that dope. Like honestly, you putting that money in the S&P 500 is tougher than walking around with this bag, because it's sort of just like the same recipe we always get: a Supreme patch, a Vanson leather patch, and then like a Supreme hit. I know it's all dressed up with the BB Simon studs, but I think I'm just like a BB Simon stud hater if it's not on a belt. I don't really like it too much on these. Sorry if I'm offending you, but if you have that much money to go cop one, you're probably not even offended. You're just laughing at my broke ass. Next up, we got the work pants, and this just breaks my heart, y'all. It did this before and it absolutely destroyed me, where we had some double knee faded denim pants, and I was telling y'all, go get a pair. They're one of my favorite pants because I got some of these from Supreme in the past. My pair wasn't the made in Japan ones that these are, and my pair was like what, 158. Now they're 318, and last iteration we had some amazing colors. I can't recommend these pants enough. I do believe the selvage denim jeans I have from Supreme are also the made in Japan ones. They're awesome. Like it's one of my favorite jeans I own, so the quality is gonna be there, but holy fuck, is that retail outrageous. I don't know if it's worth it. I would not pay it myself unless it was a cool color. These are like the two most basic ones. Next we got the AOI Cross M52 jacket. This one crushed my soul. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Looking at the lookbook, I saw the AOI item, I got excited, turned it around, and I was like, what have they done? AOI's been doing his thing recently. I've been copping all the shits. Let me see it. AOI, what happened, bro? Apparently AOI is a girl, so what have they done to my queen? They have to let AOI just do her thing and spaz, because like there's just no way this is the best she could do for the season. Free AOI, man. Like we've seen better. We've seen better out of AOI. I'm not gonna hate. It's really expensive, and it's so boring to me. AOI, if you're seeing this, it's not you, it's me. BB Simon pillow. I mean, what are we doing? Like genuinely, who the fuck is buying this? Who's in the market for a $1,000 pillow that's just leather? I mean, holy shit, man. I will never have fuck you money like that unless you guys really start smashing the like button a lot. Shut the fuck up! Next up, the cargo pants. Get them every season, don't care. Studded suede zip up cardigan. Uh-oh. We got some more studded items. Now, if this was a BB Simon studded piece, for some reason that would have made it doper, because we got all these other studded items. These are really expensive, yet they don't have the BB Simon cosign, and I do think the thought of a BB Simon cardigan kind of gets my shit wet. So, this is a W item. I do think it's actually gonna sell out somehow, because honestly, cardigans, ever since I said one was gonna resell, have all been doing very well on the market. I somehow chose like the worst one. I used to sell a lot of them back in the day. I haven't bought them for a while, but they continue to flip for good profit. It would have to be the multicolor. It is such a gorgeous one. I love the color palette they chose. The retail is outlandishly expensive, like holy fuck, $400, so buyers beware for sure, but it has to be limited if it's gonna be that tax. I mean, I'm not telling you guys go buy some and it's gonna for sure flip, but I'm not gonna be stunned when this one sells out quicker than I expect, and low-key get some really good sales down the line. I've seen a ton of hype for it. A lot of that's gonna die when they see the retail, because what the fuck, but a really cool cardigan. I love it. He's got to end the studding of shit, bro. Like, I love all my studs out there, but holy fuck, these prices for these studded items are just outlandish. Next up, the peacock short sleeve top. This one's pretty sick because the title rhymes, which is already a great start, but the actual design is gorgeous. I do love when Supreme will randomly make these super embroidered short sleeve tops. We've gotten a couple in the past. They tend to sell out because Supreme does know what it's doing when it comes to embroidery. They don't know a lot, but they know how to embroider a motherfucking shirt. I love the design concept. For me personally, it's not something I would spend the retail for, but it is a cool one. I don't think it's gonna really have profit like that. It's so rare to see a short sleeve top actually resell from Supreme. Really sick personal though. The felt applique ear flap beanie, I don't know why, but there's just like a demon inside of me saying this bitch is gonna resell. I mean, it's got that cute little ooh-woo fucking kawaii look to it with all the little lambs and shit. If I somehow, by the graces of fucking God, take an L on the box logo hoodies, you might see me getting one just to like laugh at myself and get embarrassed in an unboxing, because holy fuck will I look dumb in one of these. But this style of hat has done pretty decently for Supreme in the past, just because they don't make a lot. It kind of does have that like Hesh skater vibe to it, which I don't know, there's a Supreme core fan base for that. I would not at all be surprised to see these sell out. It is really pricey for a beanie, but it's one of those beanies where, like, I don't know, it's randomly going for 120, 130. So I'm a fan. I don't know which colorway is the best. Like the black I think is probably the cleanest. I want to say the black one, but I don't know. Black or white are both really good choices there, and there's some potential on that. Next up, we got the Interja sleeve. Don't even care. Boring. Actually, not the worst. I'm just a hater. Contrast logo sweater. We get a contrast logo sweater every season, and I don't like any of them. Overlock hooded sweatshirt. Now, I do need one of these for live cops when I'm trying to lock in. You know, we can get overlock. No, the joke's worse than the item. Those are terrible. We got the Harris Tweed 6-panel. Another item we get a decent amount of. I don't know. This one's not really hitting for me too much. Crochet logo beanie. Oh man, they're throwing some interesting headwear out this week. I don't hate these at all. We've seen the crochet beanies hit in the past. This has really good branding. I wish there was one more chaotic, kind of multicolor one. They went a little safe on the color choices. I don't even know which one I like the most. I feel like the pink or the blue looks the best. That'd be my guesses. Another one of those beanies where it's a little more of an expensive price, but will all of a sudden be going for like 110, 120 bucks. Probably not going to sell out as fast as something like the ear flap beanie, but crochet beanies in the past have all aged nicely, so I'm not going to say it's not a bad investment. Pinstripe shirt, W workwear for those with the JOB. And finally, metallic dot trousers. They've been doing all this metallic shit. We don't want it, so those are a skip. That's gonna do it for this release. Obviously, headlined by the Supreme box logo hoodie and beanie. Mostly the hoodie. I think that's what everyone's gonna be going for this release. Maybe a couple soldiers out there. Gonna go get the car emblem, a wool fleece if you're naughty like that. There's a couple decent other headwear investments, but I really do think the focal point is a box logo hoodie. Let me know which colorway you guys want to see me try to get. I think an olive box logo hoodie sounds kind of dope. The camo though would be the big banger. That'd be the fun one to try to cop. Oh man, I feel like it wouldn't even look that dope on body. Like, actually, no, fuck that. I might go for camo, bro. It sounds sick on body. I was capping, just trying to throw you guys off the trail. But I really don't know which color to go for. I think I might take an L going for camo, but at the same time, ain't none of these bitches gonna flip anyways. Might as well just send it for the bag. So I'll do a full how to cop video on the box logos tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out. Good luck, y'all. I'm fucking nervous. Peace.